Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to draw and make a template for a paper portrait with my iPad and Cricut. These are perfect for gifting, framing family portraits, and cards. I'll be linking all the materials listed below. First, I add my family photo through the Procreate app on my iPad. I am trying to make layers, so I'll be finding the layer that is in the back. I like to start with the body shape so that eventually all my layers after could anchor onto the whole body. I find the color closest to my skin and outline the body. Since the leg on the right is forward, I will be making another layer just for the leg. Overall, I will be making the body smaller than the actual body so that this layer doesn't peep out when I add the other layers. Then fill the shape with the color. This is what it looks like. Nothing fancy, no professional drawing experience. You could go ahead and hide the layer and add another layer. Find the color for the leg that is forward. I do like to change the colors so it could help me see the layers later. Now outline the leg that is forward. I'm going above the dress, but it'll be under the dress layer, so it won't matter. Go ahead and hide the layer and add another layer. Find the color for the face. I always add another layer for the head so you could see that the face is forward from the neck. Outline a little bigger than the face because it will be under the layer for the hair. Hide that layer and add another layer. Keep track of all the layers you have so far. When I see this image, I think the dress is below my hair, so my next layer is the dress. Find the color and outline. It would be an easy shape if it was a plain dress, but if there are some details like this bow, I like to add some extra details that are only necessary. I'll be adding the next layer as the sash and add another layer for the bow. There's only so many details you could do when making these, but I feel this bow area is a good addition to the details. Next, I'll be finding the color for my hair and outline as best as you can. Hide layer and add another layer, and the last layer will be the pair of shoes. Once you have all the parts filled, show all the layers while hiding the original image. Now take each layer except the original image, spaced out. Make sure they do not overlap on any of the shapes. I also like to go in order to keep in mind when putting it back together. Lastly, hide the background layer and save under PNG file and export to my design space for my Cricut. I'll be resizing so it fits the dimensions that I like with the rest of my portrait of my family. I'm using a regular white cardstock paper. Once you have everything cut, I'll be using my Easy Travel water brush. I will be linking below the video, and watercoloring with the colors that fit best with the original photo. You don't need any professional watercoloring experience also for this. I'm just gently stroking these colors and adding more pigment when needed. This travel water brush is so easy to paint with. You can just squeeze some water when it starts to dry out while adding some extra pigment. After you have everything painted, wait for the pieces to dry for a few minutes, and keep in mind try not to over soak the paper or it will take longer to dry. Carefully take out each piece. I start with my first layer and use little amounts of white glue, adding the layers in order. First, I start with my other leg that was forward, then the face. Remember the dress was before the hair, then add the bow sash details. Try not to use too much glue on each layer or it will get too messy. Then the hair, and shoes. I like to use the whole body shape that I drew first to anchor all my pieces, so please keep that in mind when making these portraits. I also drew and made my husband and son from the original image. You could use mounting tape to add onto a blank cardstock paper to frame, or a blank greeting card. Please like this video below and subscribe. Thank you for watching.